Hello children, so this is again March 2024 first semester examination paper 1, and this is the third video we are going to have. That we had video 1 part 1 and part 2 discuss the part A and part B. Now, so then in this video I'm planning to discuss part C questions, right? By any chance, if you missed the part A and part B, you can get those videos from the playlist and you can mark your answers. So then we'll move to the part C, the map ratio of a map. That earlier video we discussed what is the map ratio. That is the ratio between the distance on the map to distance on the ground, right? Here you say that the 1 to 40,000. First of all, you want to understand what does this mean. 1 centimeter on the map represents 40,000 centimeters on the ground. But we know in the practical world that we are not measuring things on the ground, that distance between cities, distance between, let's say, the two places, we measure it in kilometers. But when we have the map ratio, what does that mean? If you see 1 centimeter on the map, so that means on the ground, it is 40,000 centimeters. First, you want to understand the meaning of this map ratio. The distance between a hospital and a school on the map is 8 centimeters. What is the actual distance between the hospital and the school? Now, you know the meaning. If it is 1 centimeter on the map, right? 1 centimeter on the map is equal to what? It is equal to 40,000 centimeters. Now, what they are telling that we want to find if that is 8 centimeter on the map, right? So what will happen? You multiply this by 8, that becomes 320,000 centimeters. But so they have asked us to write it in centimeters. The next question, you want to convert your answer into kilometers. 8 times 4, 32, and all the other zeros I wrote as it is. So then we want to convert the 320,000 centimeters. First, I divide by 100, right? 320,000 I divide by 100. Why I am dividing by 100? To convert it into meters. Zeros, zeros. So then I get the answer 3,200 meters. So then the 3,200 meters, when you divide by 1,000, it gives me the kilometer value, that is 3.2 kilometers. Or else, simply what you can do, kilometers into centimeters, right? Kilometers into centimeter, it is multiplying by 100,000. When you convert centimeters into kilometers, you want to divide. Straight away, you can divide 320,000 centimeter. You divide this by 100,000. So then zeros cancel. So then it gives me 3.2 kilometers. If you want to convert centimeters into kilometers, you divide by 100,000. If you want to convert kilometers into centimeters, you multiply by 100,000, right? So then we will move to the next one. The diagram shows a square-shaped walking track. If a child walks along the walking track, starting at point A, starting at point A, and finishing at A. So that means that he goes like this. And here, and come back to the point A. How many kilometers does he walk? So these are very simple questions, children. You want to understand this is 4 kilometers and this is 1.8 kilometers. Simply they are asking the perimeter of this diagram, right? If you are going around the shape, so it gives you the perimeter. So then how do you get this? 4 kilometers then you have 1.8, again you have 4, and again you have 1.8. You add everything together, okay? And if need, you put the decimal point and 0 here. So then here it is 16, 1 remainder, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus the remainder, that is 11.6. How many kilometers does he walk? 11.6 kilometers, right? If it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes for the child to walk along the track, how many minutes will he take to walk half of the track? So that means if it takes 2 hours and 20 minutes for the whole track, that they're going along the track, how many minutes will he take to walk half the track? Now, when you have something like this, what you can do, 2 hours and 20 minutes you have, no? So 2 hours means that when you convert, that becomes 120 minutes. 120 minutes. When you add them together, it is 140 minutes. It is 100, and when you add them together, 140 minutes. So then if it is at the half, definitely the time should be half, right? So then you can take 70 minutes, right? It is 70 minutes, right? 70 minutes. So then 2 hours and 20 minutes. That means 120 minutes plus 20 minutes, 140. That we can do it in the other way around. To run the 11.6, to walk the 11.6, that it is what? It is the 2 hours and 20 minutes. So then what happened? That half of that you can divide it by 2. Simple things, children. So then find the price of 2 slices of pizza and 1 iced coffee. So then you can write 2 slices of pizza, 2 slices of pizza. How do you get that? Slice of pizza 300. 300 into 2 is 600. And here I write the rupees. And 1 iced coffee. 1 iced coffee. So then that is 250 into 1. And this is 250. And when you get the total, it is 850 rupees. If the child pays with 5,000 note, what is the balance he gets? The 2 slices of pizza, it is 600, 1 iced coffee, 250, it is 850. So then you write 5,000 and 850. So then you have 0, 5, 1, 4, right? So then what's the balance he gets? So that is rupees 4,150. If a child pays 1,000 note, can he buy 3 pieces of cakes and 2 iced coffees? 3 pieces of cakes, right? 3 pieces of cakes, 3 pieces of cake. How do you get that? It is 200 into 3. It is 600. So then the 2 iced coffees, 1 iced coffee is 250 into 2. It is 500. So then the answer is 1,100. No, if a child has 1,000 note, can he buy? No, he can't buy. No, he can't buy. So that's the answer that here. Yeah. So then this is part C answers. Now I will go through that everything from the beginning slowly. Now you just see how teacher has written the answers, how I have shown the workings, right? So you just see to get the full marks. So this is how you want to show the steps and write the answers. So don't skip the steps to save the time, right? So to save the time, only thing you can do, you can practice sums as much as possible before the exam, right? That's the only solution you have to save your time. Skipping the steps to save the time doesn't give you any better solution, right? So see how I have written everything and see that if I don't have enough space, I go to the right side using an arrow like this. So don't write everything that kind of the packed answer. You write everything in the same place. No, you take an arrow like this and show it in a different place, right side. It is clear. And that whoever the person who is marking your paper, he or she knows that this is a continuation. See? Let's see what we discuss now. So that is the end of 2024 March first semester examination paper 1. Okay, so then please be in touch. So then you will be getting more videos and you have the previous year's past papers also. What you want to do, you go to my YouTube channel. Under the playlist, you can find a playlist called Lyceum Past Papers. So there you have many past papers that you can go down in the playlist that you have October monthly test papers, January monthly test papers, then you have the March semester exam papers, May monthly test papers, and July semester exam papers. All types of past papers are there. So then you can go to that playlist and find all the papers. And when you're watching these videos, first of all, you want to do the paper by yourself. Then only you can watch this. Otherwise, that you can watch it. No harm that without doing the paper, you can just watch it. But you can't get the real benefit out of this if you have not done the paper. Therefore, please do the paper first by yourself alone without looking at the books. So without looking at anything, without any support. Then you watch the video. So then if there is anything which you can't understand, you can pause the video, you can try it again watch it. So then you can get the knowledge. Okay, children. So then we'll meet again with another paper series. See you then. Bye.